Hello students, in our previous class we saw what is a software and the different types of software that is available like the system software and application software. Already we discussed about the system software. So today we are going to discuss about the application software. So what is an application software now? It is a set of programs to carry out a specific task like word processing, spreadsheets, railway reservation, antivirus, etc. Generally, application software can perform only one specific job. Okay, so here the application software actually carries out some specific tasks actually, like either it might be in word processing, okay, either it might be in a spreadsheet or railway reservation, antivirus, anything will come under this application software which can perform a specific job actually. Okay, now the application software can be divided into different categories which are as follows. They are utility software, general purpose software, specific purpose software, and developer tools. Now let us discuss one by one. So what is a utility software now? In the operating system, we can find some additional software which comes along with it during its installation. Okay, these are some common softwares provided by vendor like compression, disk back and recovery, disk defragmentation, text editors like Notepad and WordPad, calculator, calendar, etc. So this operating system actually, okay, we can find like some additional softwares will be added while its installation. Okay, and they are provided actually by the vendors, the manufacturers or the vendors. Okay, so what are they are the compression. Okay, a compression will be there, a disk backup and recovery will be there, a disk defragmentation will be there, text editors like Notepad and WordPad will be there, calculator, calendar, etc. All these are available during its installation. Now let us see one by one this. What is a compression software? This software can reduce the storage size of one or more files. This utility is very much useful when we want to transfer files from one computer to another. So here what happens when you want to transfer a large amount of file, okay, which will take time. Okay, to transfer a file, it will take time. So the size file will be bigger. At that time, what you can do is you can just compress it. You can make it small. The file, you can make it small and you can send it. So here the large files can be made into small file so that it will reach the destination very faster. So this software can reduce the storage size or of one or more files. That is the reason we are saying it can reduce the size. Okay, this utility is very much useful when we want to transfer files from one computer to another. Then we have a backup software. It is very much important and useful. Sometimes the system may be damaged. During that time, the backup files can be used to restore the important data. This utility software takes regular backups of important files and folders stored in a drive into another drive or CD or DVD. So with this backup software, what happens is if your laptop or computer is having any problem, at that time this backup software will be helpful. So whatever data is present in the computer, okay, we can take a backup here. This will help us. Okay, this backup software will help us to take out the backup files. Okay, and also it can be restore the important data, which will help us if our computer is damaged or our laptop is damaged. Also at that time this backup software will act as a backup and give us the files which are already there inside it, so the important data will not get lost. Okay, and this will take backup it regularly. Okay, and these files or folders are stored in a drive, okay, either a CD or a DVD as well, right? Then we have disk defragmentation software. When we store a large file in a memory of computer, then the computer splits the files and stores it in pieces or fragments. This type of file takes more time during reading or writing operations. In this type of files are more than the system because becomes slow. In this type of files are more then the system becomes slow. Here what happens actually is, whenever we are storing some data, okay, so what happens is, in the system, this data gets stored in pieces. Wherever there is gap, wherever there is space available, to that place it will go and it will get stored. Okay, so it is in pieces the information is getting stored, which we call it as a fragment. Okay, so here what happens, this type of file takes more time. So whenever we want to read or write something, perform these operations, so that it will take more time and the system becomes slow. Okay, at that time, this defragmentation is the utility which rearranges the fragmented files to store in a contiguous or continuous location. So it reduces the time for read or write operations on files of the disk. So this particular software, defragmentation software, what it does, as the data is stored in pieces, that is in fragments, it will rearrange. Okay, it will rearrange means it will arrange all the data at one particular place. Okay, and means the data was stored earlier in different places. But defragmentation, what it does, it will rearrange the data, okay, in a continuous locations, and it will store, it will fragment the files. Okay, so that it will reduce the time to read or write operations on the files or on the disk. All right. Next is antivirus. Okay, so this antivirus, before learning what is an antivirus, first of all, let us see what is a virus actually. A virus is a destructive program developed by some bad people. It hampers the system's performance by infecting the software in the system. Means it will create some problem to the system. Okay, once a virus is attacked to the system might become slow. It will take too long to open a small file also. Okay, so these people develop this software to just hamper the system. Okay, then an antivirus actually is a software. It is a utility software which provides us with the virus-free environment. It protects the software from getting infected by virus. Okay, so this antivirus is nothing but it will help to keep away the virus from the system. Okay, and it will protect us, the software, from getting infected by the virus. And the best example of this is Norton antivirus. Then we have text editors. This utility software allows to write basic text files. Using this utility, we can easily create, edit, and store text data. Some text editors are Notepad, Notepad++, WordPad, gedit, etc. In these editors, we cannot have much facilities like in MS Word. Okay, so these are some basic text files actually. The text editor is nothing but which allows us to write some basic text files. Okay, so using which, what we can do is we can easily just create, edit, and store some text data in the text editors like Notepad, WordPad, gedit, Notepad++, etc. Okay, these editors will not have the facilities what are available in MS Word. All right. So next, coming to some of the application softwares are designed for general day-to-day applications and users. So they are known as general purpose application software. They are as follows. Okay, so here some applications are designed for our general day-to-day applications and for our general day-to-day uses. Okay, so they are nothing but the general purpose application software, which are as follows. First one is word processor software, spreadsheet software, presentation software, DBMS software, integrated development environment, which is nothing but IDE. Okay, let us see what it is. The first one is word processor. It helps to create documents. It allows us to add lines and also use different types of fonts of various sizes, along with features like underlining or making a certain part of the text bold, and can also use clip art and graphics. One can also use word processing software for various tasks, from writing simple documents to designing special art effects. The best example is Microsoft Word or Writer in an open office. Okay, so MS Word, hope you all are using Microsoft Word, where you can write, okay, or you can type by using various fonts, where you have various fonts available. Okay, and also you can make underline also whatever text you have typed in. Okay, and also you can make the text bold, and there is also options called clip art and graphics available in the Microsoft Word, which you can make use of that. Okay, and also you can use word processing for so various tasks like simple like documenting or some special design art. Okay, that also can be done by the word processor software. Okay, then we have spreadsheet tools. This spreadsheet tools is the best example is Microsoft Excel. Okay, where you keep the data in a tabular form where some text and numerical values can be stored. Okay, both text and numerical values can be stored. Hope you know the MS Excel will be having the rows and columns. Okay, so it will allow you to make different types of charts and graphs based on the numerical data stored in the worksheet. Okay, you will be able to make some charts also, graphs also, and that data what you have available or based on that data, whatever data you have stored in the worksheet. And all the mathematical and statistical formula can be used. Okay, all the mathematical and statistical formula can be used on the stored numerical data, and text functions can be applied on the text. So if any mathematical or statistical formula is required to be used, you can use on the stored data. And also if any text functions are to be applied on the text given, for that also text functions can be applied, right? So this is the example of a spreadsheet tool, that is a Microsoft Excel or CALC, Calc in Open Office. Then we have presentation tools. So when we say presentation tools, automatically it is MS PowerPoint, that is Microsoft PowerPoint. It allows to create presentations and slides, and also various formatting features like adding different types of background, different fonts, animations, audio, video, clip art, and other graphics. Okay, all these can be done in a presentation tool. With the help of a presentation tool, okay, slides can be prepared, okay, by adding different features like you can add a background to it, okay, different fonts, animations, audios, videos, clip art, anything can be added here. Okay, those are nothing but the Microsoft PowerPoint and Impress in an open office. Then we have database management system. It is used to manage the data in a database. Now, what is this database actually? It is nothing but a collection of interrelated data in an organized manner. When you arrange the data in an organized manner, okay, that too the data should be interrelated. That is called as a database. So the data in the database, okay, will be managed actually. Okay, manage in the sense what? It can create a database, it can insert data into the database, and also modify the data in the database, and also delete the data from the database. And this database management system is used for organization. All right, and it is used for organization to generate desired reports. Okay, the organizations are using this particular DBMS to generate the reports what they want. All right, by creating the databases, inserting some data, okay, and also modifying the data, and also some deleting the data, the organizations will be using the DBMS. Okay, then that is example is base, okay, Open Office, and Microsoft Access also is an example. Then we have IDE, which is called as Integrated Development Environment. In this IDE, actually what happens is, okay, a platform where all the software developing tools like code editor, debugger, compiler are bundled into a package is known as an IDE. Actually, it is a tool for developing software as a part of a single interface. It typically consists of the following tools: source editor, GUI, compiler or interpreter, debugger, build automation tools. Example is NetBeans IDE or Visual Basic IDE. So here what happens? An IDE actually, here all the software development tools will be available. To develop a software, we should require code editor, debugger, compiler. So all these three are available like a package. They come in a form of a package, bundled together in form of a package. That is called as an IDE. So all are present in one window only. Okay, so it is a developing software, okay, as a part of a single interface. In the single window, all these are available. See, these are all available in a single window. You don't have to switch between the windows also. In a single window, they are available. Okay, once you can write the code, you can you use the GUI user interface you can use. Okay, then also the compiler interpreter available, which compiles or interprets, which translates, right? And also debug. If any error is there, it will debug. All the automation tools, everything is available in one single window. That is called as IDE. The example is NetBeans IDE and Visual Basic IDE. Then comes our specific purpose application software. Now, what is the specific purpose application software? It is a type of software created to execute one specific task, such as needs of government organizations, business organizations, supermarkets, banks, corporate offices, industries, institutions, etc. So all these needs of any like government organizations or business organizations or supermarkets, banks, any need of the government, okay, any need of such places, okay, these specific purpose application software will are created to execute the specific task for these organizations. Okay, some examples are as follows. First one is inventory management system. This type of software is used in manufacturing industries for maintaining work orders, sales, bills of materials, products, stock, etc. With this software, the company inventory data can be maintaining properly, track the products and parts that are transported from a vendor. This software is also used by departmental stores to maintain their stock. Like example, a school keeps track of computers, printers, chairs, tables, lab, apparatus, etc. Okay, simple language, an inventory management system is like keeping track of all the things. Okay, all the things, like you maintain a list of everything. Okay, so that is maintaining work order, sale, bills of materials, products, stock. Example, stock. How much stock is available? That all can be kept in a list. Okay, similarly, like as in the example, we say school keeps track of computers. How many computers are there? How many printers are there? How many chairs? How many tables? Lab apparatus, everything. How many are there? That will be done in this inventory management system. In a simple language, I told you. But coming to inventory management system, with this software, the company inventory data can be maintaining properly. This is for the companies we use this. Okay, a track of products and parts that are transported from the vendor. Okay, this software, and also departmental stores also use this type of software so that they can maintain their stock. Then we have HRMS, which is Human Resource Management System. This HR management system is a software that is used to maintain data such as biodata, payroll, achievements, history of posting, etc. So in this HRMS, that is Human Resource Management System, okay, what happens is it is a software which maintains actually the biodata. Biodata in the sense means one, a student or if a person appears for an interview, they should give the biodata with all their academic qualifications, personal details, and if at all they have worked earlier, if any job experience is there, that also they have to mention in this biodata. Payroll, okay, that is the payment, okay, and achievements, if anything they have achieved, all this will be there. Okay, so let us see the essential components. First one is payroll module. It automates the pay process of employee by gathering the data of an employee such leaves, calculating deductions, taxes, etc. This module can generate paychecks and employee tax reports. So here payroll module means the payment, what once in a month the salary should be given to the employees. Okay, well, how the salary will be given? Based on how many working days, how many days the employee has come to work, okay, how many leaves he has taken, okay, any other taxes he has to pay, all this will be done here in this payroll module. Okay, and also checks can be given, and also tax reports also can be issued here. Then time and attendance module. This module maintains employee login, logout timings, attendance, leaves, etc. In this time and attendance module, what happens is the employee login and logout times, means absent when they come in they have to log in, and when they go out again log out. So they have to swipe a card or they have to put a fingerprint. Okay, actually as soon as the employee comes in, if he press a fingerprint, that time will be noted. Okay, again when he is going out, that time also he has to put the thumb so that the time will be noted. Okay, and the attendance will be maintained like that, and also the leaves, whatever, how many leaves are taken, right? Then benefits administration module. It keeps track of employee participation in different beneficial programs such as insurance, compensation, profit sharing, etc. So some other benefits are also there, like the employees are provided like insurance. Okay, any insurance or compensation, means any amount they have to be given, or any profit sharing, some related to money here. Okay, any profit is there means maybe they will be getting, the employee might be getting some profits from the company and some compensation from the company, and also some insurance from the company. Then HR management module. It contains many components such as selection process, training, skill management, recruitments, placements, compensations, and development of employees. So here what happens is the company will be providing certain trainings. Okay, every company will have this. Okay, some trainings will be provided to their employees. Okay, to develop their skill management and also to increase the recruitment and placements. All right, then we have online recruitment module. This module finds potential candidates by analyzing their skills and talents. So online recruitment, which is done through internet, online. Okay, the companies will be finding out the candidates who are having good talent. Okay, and their skills are brilliant. Then we have applicant tracking system. The module maintains the applicant's details along with the recruitment process. So all the applicant details, if a person came for an interview, from the date of interview till the time of his posting, all the details will be there here. Okay, training module. It keeps track of employee training and development activities, course undergone, web-based learning, etc. So in this training module, what happens is whatever training the employee is undergoing, or already he has taken that particular training, okay, and what course he has taken, okay, and if it is a web-based learning or what, everything will be considered and kept it here. Okay, so this training module will keep track of all this. Then we have employee self-service module. This module provides employee attendance and some HR related data to employee on request without asking to HR personnel. Means here what happens is, in this employee self-service module, okay, the employee can keep track of his attendance and also anything related to HR. Every company has a HR department. Okay, so without requesting the HR department, like without talking to the HR person, the concerned person also, the employee can get the data here. Some HR related data to employee on request. Okay, they can request here and they can get the data by themselves without asking to the main concern HR personnel, the person. Then we have payroll management system. This software is used by the modern organization to maintain the employee salary and wages, mode of payments such as electronic transfer of salaries, provident fund and insurance, deductions, etc. So in this payroll management system, what happens is the employee salaries will be maintained, or the wages of the employees will be maintained. Okay, such as payments will be done in electronic transfers, means through NEFT. Okay, electronic fund transfer, you might have heard. Okay, so salaries will be done through electronically, and also the provident funds and insurance deductions, everything is done through in an electronic way. That will be taken care by the payroll management system. Then we have financial accounting system. This software keeps track of companies' financial transactions such as reports, financial statements, balance sheet, statement of cash flow, income statement, etc. So a company will have all these, okay, that is all the transactions related to finances will be taken care by this financial accounting system. All right. Then we have financial management system. It governs income, expenses, assets with the objective of maximizing profits and ensuring sustainability. This software eliminates accounting errors, minimizes redundancy. So here what happens is, it will, this particular software, if any errors are there in the accounting, it will reduce that, and also it will minimize redundancy, it will minimize the repetition. Redundancy means repetition, okay, and it will take care of the income, expenses, assets, okay, and the main objective of this is to maximize the profits, okay. Then its significant features are keeps all payments and receipts transparent, okay, it will be keeping all the payments and receipts, payment will be received, and the payments and whatever the receipts are there, that should be fair enough, okay. Keeping track of liabilities, balancing multiple bank accounts, maintains data integrity and security, and minimizes all overall paperwork. It minimizes all the paperwork, and it will keep track of all these, okay, which we discussed, like transparent, keeping track of liabilities, balancing multiple bank accounts. The companies might have more than one bank account, okay. All this will be considered and will be governed here in this financial management system. Then we have reservation system. It is a common software used in different sectors for seat booking, such as railway reservation, bus ticket reservation, flight seat booking, or even movie ticket booking. Okay, in this software, we can check the availability of the seats for a particular date, seat number, and we can book for a specific date. So as you all know, reservation, now everything has become online. We can book a ticket whenever, wherever we want. Okay, whenever we want, wherever we want. Okay, even in the midnight also we can just get up and check for the reservation, and we can do a reservation. Okay, so the reservation system will help for reserving the seats. Okay. So we are done with our specific purpose application software as well. So we have finished the topic of software, okay, and its types like application software, okay, then specific purpose software, system software, utility software, all the software topics we have discussed. All right. So in our coming classes, we are going to discuss about open source concept. Okay, wherein you have your open source software concept. All right. Then also we have the open source initiative. All right. So hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you for today's class.